Hey, in this episode, I'm going to show you how I make these interior trim pieces. Episode 2. Hope you enjoy. Yep. Tacky. We're going to be trying to wrap them all with the fabric while they're all tacky. Don't want that. We want to give ourselves time to lay the fabric. So if we would have did all the trim, we would have ran into a problem where some of them would have dried up before we could apply and adhere the fabric. A lot of people use spray adhesive to attach it, but that just flake off. This will fuse it, make it in a permanent bond. Why did we tint the epoxy?
So you don't have to spray paint it? I don't know.
Okay.
Why?
So we don't have to spray paint it. If it was clear epoxy, you would see all that carved off wood grain, right? And metal. And if you were to lay fabric onto it, the fabric is woven, right?
Right.
So that means you're gonna have some areas where you can see through the weaves, which this wood would be shining through some of those weave gaps. So the fabric will be laying on top, but if you look closely, you'll see some of the brown wood or silver from under it shining through, making your finish quite ugly. Not quality.
Not quality. -3.
No. So that's why we dye it. The epoxy, so we can have a black base. So nothing shines through on black carbon. See how it's all wavy? If we leave it all wavy like that, it'll be bulky and all that. So we gotta spread that epoxy evenly. All that stuff will come off in the finishing stage.
like a broken cloud. Maybe I need a space. Ain't nobody around here around you for yours to fall. So down, so down
It's not flat, it's not straight, it's wavy. It's work still.
And it also leads to a very terrible situation that people aren't even considering or discussing.
I was intimate with my half-brother.
And testing every single child at the door. Child with mother. Then I say, let's first determine if that guy is actually a single mother, baby. Ain't no Puerto Rican, so
you look up around and find out that it ain't what you know, it's what
I know you see it, girl. This ain't sitting real good in my soul. Everywhere this little girl goes, she pick up another obstacle. She was my heart. I don't know the tribe or the fall. By default, she don't think of me. I thought she wasn't in the end. She be slanging things like a simian. All my life I wanted me in the end. Now she's far away. Listen, I know you see it, girl. This ain't sitting real good in my soul. Everywhere this little girl goes, she pick up another obstacle. She was my heart. I don't know the tribe or the fall. She wasn't in the end. She was slanging things like a simian.
Nice and snuggy. Blowing it off with air.
tree by the brook. There's a songbird that sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven, and I think you can see that. And it makes me wonder, she does.
Soft. This clear coat is still soft. I don't know if you see it.
Yeah, that's good. It's a serious hours. That's basically what I'm doing. Anyway.
To this. Everything is not flat. We have the ridge to this left point. And pinhole, 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 mid. And look first on this angle. That's a key process. From a local supplier in the state. They're anxious to tell me I'm the only one who's been buying it for the past 4 years. So 1500. Base is flat. This angle is flattened. That angle is level. That angle is not leveled. This curve is not leveled. That curve is not leveled. That angle. There's a huge run. It's not huge, but there's a run right there. Okay, now. 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left, go. Celebrate the easy empty stuff. Been 4 or 5 hours.
Just about.
So we're hitting in 1400 or 1500 leveling. The orange peel nibs out. Pinholes. Well, much better.
As you see, we don't have everything figured out, but we make do with what we got. And I'm going to show you how I bring a polish to these jet black pieces. just finished compounding these with the wool pad. Took a couple hours. They look pretty good. There's some hazing in them that we're going to polish out now, so I'm going to move on to the next phase and polishing. So how I do that, I'm going to move on to a polishing pack, black, or black polishing compound, or polish rather. So, priming this pad to really cool. Almost finished. Got a little shine on it. So we'll hit them one more time and pass it on to the finish. Give it some love. Of course, we'll have to clean up the back, which will leave that to our camera person. It's not that easy because this part actually bows in to the center. These aren't like our traditional old school Audi trim pieces that we do. These ones have curve in them and they have a lot of geometrical shapes and angles, as you saw in the processing these. But surface reflection under the lights, pretty good. I can see the flags reflection, I can see the lights reflection, mirrored. Good. Zone out and think about something else, and boom, it happens. And that was even on low speed. It's looking like how I like them. Pour down, ready to go.
have to attach the hardware to these beautiful jet black carbon fiber laminate trim pieces. So it normally glued in by melted plastic in the factory. I routed them out early on and we got a nice fit, it looks like. So one thing I wanted to say was when people, especially amateurs and hobbyists, laminate carbon fiber onto interior trim pieces, they go directly over the wood. They scuff up the wood, sandpaper, whatever, and they lay fabric over it. So what would happen is if I would have done that and I would try to add this brushed aluminum bezel to it, it wouldn't fit. The thickness on the surface would be too thick of the carbon fiber, epoxy, urethane on top of the wood finish, creating an offset here where the bezel would be way too low and it just would look like junk. So it's very crucial to be aware of what you're doing when you're buying custom carbon fiber work like that. I don't know everything and it's been a long learning curve. I'm still learning. So anyway, back on point. Let's go ahead and get that attached. So I got some masking tape here. So I'm gonna put this tape on the surface so I don't mar it, scratch it, indent, anything like that, because I'm gonna use clamps to hold it in place. That one to do, and I have this bezel, or this illumination housing piece. Make sure we have somewhere press against without damaging the finish that we worked so hard to finish. Like that. I don't want to use anything too thick or too strong, rather. Then it would definitely push through and leave an impression if I use some stronger clamps. So these red ones are very light. They're probably lighter than a clothespin. I mean. The force, I mean, of closing. They're very light, but there's always the risk, and I'm always hesitant. I don't know no other way to do. I don't know any other way to do this. This is just how I do it. So right, I don't know. Let's see if we can get this piece of paper. So the next thing I like to do is use a little cheap plastic bag. I take my epoxy and I squirt it in this corner evenly. That way I can spread it when I don't have a nozzle. Now I do have nozzles, but I ran out for the one that fits this. So just like that. I'll go ahead and tighten it up right here. And then I'll start to mix it. That's what it's going to do. It looks like that. There are some holes in it. So this is a 50% mix of epoxies. So now I'll carefully move through. There's a dab. There's a dab. There's a dab. There's another dab. There's another dab. About 50% of the way there. Okay. So now I'll double back to make sure it's totally making a seal, making a type of plug. I don't want the epoxy to seep down onto the surface, so I need to flip it like that. That way if epoxy does drip, it drips straight down. And that should not be an issue. Beautiful. Beautiful, just as I expected. Get these off before they I want to get these off before they leave an impression. I get really paranoid about it. It's not totally dry yet, but okay, I'm back.
glued the bezel on. It's been 24 hours. For some reason, the adhesive wouldn't gel up. I think it's because it's early February in Colorado. Like I said before, it's about as cold as it gets around here. So ended up taking quite a bit of time to get solid. Anyway, bezel's on. Part's looking good. Very, very close to wrapping these up. Last thing I have to do is attach the illumination bezel. I think there's one more piece, coin tray here, and another piece here. Of course, the Quattro badge. So, you remember I was telling you about the wood finish and how it had to be ground down, stripped off down to the base. If not, and we laid the carbon on top of it, it would make it a couple millimeters too thick on the surface. This is exactly what I was saying. So, like I said, it sticks out a couple of millimeters. That's what we need. It's the difference. Illumination switch. Boom. And there's the glue that I needed. Some reason it took 24 hours to dry. It's rock hard now. Anyway, on and on we go. Let's move on, and I'll get the Quattro sign, Quattro badge. Let's go inside. Little pins. Okay. Let's show this piece off, right now. Holes are too clogged, so all those. Okay. Flat, curved, flat, flat. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 angles. Good looking.
Snapping these problems.
Still some smudges in some areas. Haven't totally worked out.
So these are the sets I make, trim sets. It's 2x2 twill weave, jet black carbon fiber fabric laminated onto existing vehicle trims. So yeah, all done here in house. We didn't get to show some key points early on in the process because we didn't realize we were going to be on the channel this thing. We didn't catch me stripping off the wood. We didn't catch me wrapping the fabric. We did start recording a few months ago back when we made the epoxy, the first coats of epoxy. So from epoxy to now, this is the result. All custom, made in-house, lots of effort. I'm very happy. I'm extremely happy about this one. The jet black's my favorite. Here's some blue to shift your cover. It's a blue Kevlar with 2x2 twill weave of carbon fiber. And it has a blue Kevlar reflective strip that goes through it. It dances and sparkles. It is nice. Episode 2. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed. CNC machine's ready. Next up, let's cut some stuff. If you want to get in contact with me and have some things made just like this, it's very simple. Just send me an email. blackjamboutique@gmail.com. blackjamboutique@gmail.com. I'll get you set up right away.